Hey everyone, so I'm going to be very open and very transparent. You can listen to the video or you can just scroll past. But I just wanted to have an open conversation and kind of want to encourage too. So a little bit of both. So let's hop right into it. I just want to be very open. So I have been experiencing and being more aware of things and just very eye-opening. And it has been very, very different and beautiful at the same time. One thing that I have really took into consideration is reading my word. Not just a 1, 2, 3 read my word, but allowing the spirit in the word to really resonate in me. Actually going back to the messages and trying to understand what is it saying and what has happened in this word. I've allowed God to just speak more and more into my life. I'm really at a point where it doesn't matter what no one thinks of you. It doesn't matter if they don't understand you. It doesn't matter if they don't get the type of journey that God has you on. I need you to know that there's going to be times and seasons where you're going to have to be alone, where you're going to have to feel like everything is crashing down. You're going to have to be in a season and time where God just wants you and nothing else. And many times we don't know what that look like until He show us. But you have to be okay with allowing God to just remove and silencing the noises that's around you. Another thing that I was very aware and that has changed in me. So I'm not, like I said, I'm going to be very transparent. I'm usually a person, when I go to events and stuff, I'm so quick to capture memories, right? I'm so quick to capture the moment, right? But I found myself not doing that. I found myself in the presence of God. And when I say I couldn't stop crying, I could not stop crying. Because it felt so good to just feel God. No matter who's looking at you, no matter what someone thinks of you, when it's just you and God, you will understand that when you have God, you don't need no one. You don't need no one. When you got God in your life, listen, He can do any and everything for you. And that's what I love about me. I don't have to sit up here and act like I'm a perfect believer of God or a Christian or whatever you want to call it. I don't have to sit up here and pretend and act like I'm living a holy life, because I'm not. But my expectations is wanting to get better in my relationship with God, but not just my relationship with God, but my lifestyle too. What does that look like? And one thing that we get mixed up is that we try to force ourselves and we try to make ourselves look good for the people by trying to pretend to live a Christ life, but we're not actually behind closed doors doing the work. And we, on the outside, it can look like, oh, she's praising God, he's praising God, like he know the word, she know the word, this and that, they do this, they do that. But then it's just like, behind closed doors, are you still praying? you still talking to God? Are you still trying to get better? Like I said before, none of us is perfect. You shouldn't want to be perfect. But it's the simple fact that you have to do the work. You can't just say it, but you have to mean it. One thing that I love about my partner is that he loves how I love on God, how he has a woman of God, like how I pray for him and how I still cover him. He loves that about me. I'm not perfect, and I don't have to hide my flaws. I don't have to sit here and pretend that my life is perfect, because it's not. I go through just like other humans. When we get this title of Christianity or holy or evangelist and all these titles, we forget that God is still God and you're still human. So it doesn't matter if you get a title or not. If you want God for real, be willing to do the work. Be willing to be committed. Don't just say it, but want it for real. And that's what I realize, is that even though I'm going through it, even though I have my own thing going on with myself, even though I might feel down, I still have God. And that's what I have to remind myself every day, is that God is still able. He is still willing to do any and everything for me. If I have no one, I have God. I have literally felt God's presence. I have felt his love. I have felt his faithfulness. I have experienced his faithfulness. I mean, God is literally my strength every single day. Not people, not my spouse, not my mom, not my dad, not nobody around me. It's literally God all by itself. And so what I'm trying to say is, sometimes you have to experience God for yourself for you to get through what you want to get through. In order for you to pass, in order for you to go forward, you have to experience God for yourself. I can encourage you all day, every day, but you have to want it for yourself. And so, long as you're doing your part, that's all that matters. Nothing else matters. Don't allow the world to trick you into thinking that things won't get better because you're this way, you're that way. No. God sees you as you, and he still loves you to the end of the day, forever. You don't have to question him, because he's going to love you regardless who you are. And so just take that encouragement and run with it. But I just wanted to say, I thank God so much for life, and I thank him for keeping me in the times that I wanted to give up, because there was a couple times where I wanted to give up this year, but I'm still here by the grace of God. I'm still going. Every day not going to be a good day, and you have to be okay with that. Long as you're breathing and you're alive, that's all that matters. God still allowed you to see another day. And so stay blessed, and know that it's going to get better for you. I'm here to tell you that it's going to get better for you. Stay prayed up, trust God, believe in God, and know that if you can, you will. You will. Because God said so. So stay faithful. Keep your head up. Get back up. And keep going. You got this.